Who wants to be the next Italian wine ambassador? Join an exclusive network of 400 Italian wine ambassadors across 48 countries. Vinitaly International Academy is coming to Chicago on October 19th to 21st, and to Almaty, Kazakhstan from November 16th to 18th. Don't miss out. Register now at vinitaly.com.
For all the super wine geeks out there, we have a special new series dedicated to you. We are reading excerpts from our new edition of Italian Wine Unplugged 2.0. Wine lovers, tune in for your weekly fix only on Italian Wine Podcast. If you want to own a copy of this new must-read Italian wine textbook, just go to Amazon.com or visit us at mamajumboshrimp.com.
Ruggine. Whites. Description: the Ruggine name derives from the fact that when fully ripe, the berries have a brownish rusty color. Ruggine means rust in Italian. Associated regions and DOPs. Emilia-Romagna. There are only a few hectares specifically devoted to the variety, mainly in the countryside around Modena, near the town of Rubbiara. In the vineyard, medium small bunches with small berries, on average vigor, good productivity. In the glass, the nose is honeyed and redly citrusy, with average acidity and delicate herbal flavors on the palate, complicated by notes of dried apricot and ripe tropical fruit. Sanforte. Red. Description: Sangiovese Forte or Sanforte. Associated regions and DOPs. Tuscany. Currently, Sanforte is found in some IGT wines, among which Costa Toscana. In the vineyard, medium-sized compact bunch with medium round berries, similar to those of a standard Sangiovese clone, but Sanforte is more fertile and tends to produce more bunches per plant in similar conditions. Most important, it is a much earlier ripener than Sangiovese. In the glass, it is a more massive wine than a Sangiovese made at the same estate. It retains a large dose of elegance and pleasantness, from the violet and underbrush aromas to the dark red cherry and tarry with almost savory flavors. Sciaglin. White. Associated regions and DOPs. Friuli Venezia Giulia. Its cultivation was gradually abandoned. Now it is grown almost exclusively in the western part of Friuli Venezia Giulia near Pordenone. Monovarietal wines are rare. It is allowed in the IGT wines Venezia Giulia in the province of Pordenone. In the vineyard, medium small bunches and grapes. Regular and dependable producer. It is disease resistant. In the glass, delicately floral, jasmine, buttercups, chlorophyll, and fruity, lemon, tangerine, lime, with a hint of acacia honey, blessed with high acidity and mineral floral freshness. Sciascinoso. Red. Description: it is one of the main olive-shaped grapes found in Italy. Associated regions and DOPs. Campania, Lazio. It is very common in the provinces of Avellino and Salerno, less so in that of Naples. It is rarely produced in pure versions. It is part of blends, usually with wines made from Piedirosso, of DOC wine such as Lacrima Christi del Vesuvio Rosso, Campi Flegrei Rosso, Penisola Sorrentina Rosso, and Costa d'Amalfi Rosso and Rosato. In the vineyard, medium-large bunches and berries, very vigorous, abundant productivity, and medium resistance to disease. In the glass, it is characterized by fruity fragrances, mainly red berries, high acidity, and a mid-weight frame. The wine tends to be bright and fresh. It is an ideal blending partner with Piedirosso. Scimiscià. Whites. Associated regions and DOPs. Liguria. Today, it grows in Liguria's Valle del Tigullio, Genova, especially around the towns of Cicagna, Levi, Avegno, Camposasco, and Lorsica. The monovarietal wines are allowed in the DOC Golfo del Tigullio Portofino or Portofino, Cimixa or Scimiscià. In the vineyard, medium to medium-large size bunches and berries, very vigorous and regular productivity. In the glass, intense nose of ripe pear and even banana with a nice saline tang and plenty of refreshing acidity. Semidano, white. Description: also known locally as Mizu and Miju. It is little known and there are few wines made from it. Associated regions and DOPs. Sardinia. It is rare, mainly planted around Cagliari. The DOC wine is Sardegna Semidano and the Mogoro subzone is the best. Can also be made as spumante, sparkling, and passito, air-dried and sweet versions. In the vineyard, medium-sized bunches and berries. Average vigor, it is a disease-sensitive variety with a greatly variable yields from year to year. In the glass, it is usually blended with nuragus to add elegance and refinement. As a monovarietal, it is a beautifully graceful light aromatic wine of real refinement, redolent of tangerine, apricot, and strong mineral notes. Spergola, white. Description: also called Spergolina or Spargolina. Associated regions and DOPs. Emilia-Romagna. A rare variety today, it is grown around the towns of Scandiano and Albinea near Reggio Emilia. The monovarietal wines are allowed in the DOC Colli di Scandiano and Canossa Spergola. Given its natural acidity, the Spergola is also produced as a sparkling and as a sweet air-dried wine. In the vineyard, medium-sized bunches with medium-small berries. Quite high vigor, medium-high and regular productivity. Average resistant to diseases. In the glass, bright aromas of white flowers, acacia, white buttercups, jasmine, and riper citrus and both green and yellow apple flavors on a fresh, light, high-acid palate. Susumaniello, red. Description: one of the lesser-known white grapes from Puglia, it is grown mainly in the Salice Salento area. Also called Somarello, Susumariello Nero, and Zingariello. Associated regions and DOPs. Puglia. It is grown mainly in the countryside around Bari and Brindisi. It is usually blended with Negro Amaro. Monovarietal wines are rare. They are allowed in the DOC wines Brindisi and Squinzano. In the vineyard, medium-sized bunches and berries. Very high vigor and productivity, especially in the first 10 to 15 years. In the glass, the wine starts out rude and tannic when young. With 6 to 8 years of bottle age, it softens and becomes smooth and stylish. It is characterized by plenty of dark cherry and plum aromas and flavors.
Listen to the Italian Wine Podcast wherever you get your podcasts. We're on SoundCloud, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Himalaya FM, and more. Don't forget to subscribe and rate the show. If you enjoy listening, please consider donating through ItalianWinePodcast.com. Any amount helps cover equipment, production, and publication costs. Until next time, Cin Cin.